Hello everybody, welcome back to Kai Talks NFL, and today we're going to be doing my Week 7 NFL predictions. If you guys do enjoy today's video, let me know with a like as I'm trying to grow my channel, but with all that being said, let's get right into it. First game we got is the Steelers versus the Bengals on Thursday Night Football, the battle of the old heads. Give me the Steelers 28-13. Joe Flacco just isn't moving to me. I really don't think he could beat good teams like the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know, he may be able to beat a couple bad teams, but this is not the team that I think he can beat. And the Steelers, they're looking really good right now. Aaron Rodgers hasn't looked this good in 2 years, and I'm being so serious when I say that. He is looking like vintage Rodgers right now. And top that off with DK Metcalf, I think they're going to light up this Bengals defense. I gotta go with the Steelers here, 28-13. Next, we got the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars in London. Give me the Rams, 28-21. I would not be surprised if the Jaguars take this win, but I cannot take them to get the win here. I think the Rams are just the overall better team right now. I think their secondary is pretty damn good, and I believe Puka Nacua is not playing, but they still got Devontae Adams. I think he's gonna get lit up this game, and therefore I think the Rams outscore the Jacksonville Jaguars 28-21, and the Rams get the win. The next game we got is the Eagles versus the Vikings. Don't let last week's loss get you twisted. The Eagles will win this game 21-10. I don't think Carson Wentz, kind of like Joe Flacco, can beat on anybody but a bad team, and the Eagles by no way, shape, or form are a bad team. I think they're going to change some of their offensive play calling. They're not going to do as many tush pushes, not as many chips. I think they're going to take more risks. Now, I think the Brian Flores defense will only hold them to 21 points, but I don't think the Vikings offense can keep up. I got to go with the Eagles here, 21-10. Next, we got the Patriots versus the Titans. Give me the Patriots 30-10. Titans got their #1 goal this season, fire Brian Callahan. Now, all you guys have to do is just wait until the draft. Anyways, the Patriots look too damn good right now. Drake May is looking like a superstar, like I said last video. Cam Ward, like it's been every week, he just has nobody around him. And I know he hasn't been playing good either, but the offense just simply will not be able to keep up with this Patriots offense. The Patriots get an easy win here, 30-10. Next, we got the Panthers versus the Jets. Give me the Panthers 27-7. The Jets offense technically had -40 passing yards last week. Fields is holding on to the ball too long. They're just not moving down the field. And the Panthers, they look like a sneaky good team right now. Bryce Young will mess up this game. He might even throw a pick six. That might be where the Jets' points come from. But everybody's going off. Chuba Hubbard's going to come back, and I know that might actually be a loss for the Panthers because Rico Dowdle's been a dog. But either way, I think running and passing, they're going to run all over this Jets team. Give me the Panthers 27-7. Next game we got is the Dolphins versus the Browns. Believe it or not, I'm actually going with the Browns here, 28-17. This is the Mike McDaniel firing game. Even honestly, I know their offense wasn't very good last week, but I think they're going to pull it together this week. I think Quinshon Judkins is going to have a lot better game, especially against a weak Miami run defense. I think he's going to go off, and I think Dylan Gabriel's got some experience now. He's really going to dial it in, and a guy like Harold Fannin Jr. and Jerry Jeudy, they're both going to get lit up. I think the Browns win this game 28-17. Next game we got is the Saints versus the Bears. A little bit closer than you might think. I think the Bears still win, but 23-17. First of all, I want to talk about the Saints. They've been low-key underrated. Spencer Rattler, he's not a bad quarterback. Give him a couple weapons in the draft or maybe in the offseason, and I could see him being the starter for New Orleans. But I think the Bears look really good right now, coming off a hot win versus the Washington Commanders. I simply don't see the Saints getting the win here. The Bears outscore the Saints 23-17 and get the win. Next, we got the Raiders versus the Chiefs. Oh, Lord. Give me the Chiefs 30-9. Geno Smith's interceptions will lose them this game. They won't be able to move the ball down the field, honestly. And the Chiefs, well, they look really good right now. Rashee Rice is coming back, which gives Mahomes another weapon. I think it's over for the Raiders. Give me the Chiefs 30-9. Next, we got the Colts versus the Chargers in what I believe is going to be a really good game. Give me the Chargers 31-28. The Colts, I mean, they've been looking good all year, but the Chargers, I think they get a little bit more of a bounce back game. I know they beat the Dolphins last week, but it's the Dolphins. I feel like most teams in the NFL can do that. I think against a legitimate contender in the Colts, they get the win here and a little bit of a more bounce back to prove they're still one of the best teams in the league. Next game we got is the Giants versus the Broncos. Surprisingly, I'm going to go with the Giants here, 21-20. The Broncos could barely score against the Jets in a game that should have absolutely been an ass whooping, but it wasn't. They kind of kept it close. And the Giants, they're coming off a huge win versus the Philadelphia Eagles. They have all the momentum in the world right now. I think the Giants walk into Denver Denver and get the win here. And also, I think Cam Scatterboo has another huge day. You know, he might crack his head open, but he's going to be a big reason why the Giants win this game. Next, we got the Packers versus the Cardinals. The Packers probably should have won by more points than they did last week, but I'm still going to go with the Packers 33-10. Similar to the Chargers, they're going to prove that they're one of the best teams in the league still. I see a guy like Tucker Kraft getting really active this game. Something just tells me, man, that dude is a dog. And the Cardinals, well, I don't really have trust in Jacoby Brissett. I think he got a little lucky last week. Next game we got is the Commanders versus the Cowboys. Give me the Commanders 32-21. Cowboys just lost to the Panthers last week. And I know I said the Panthers are a sneaky good team, but not good enough to beat this Commanders team. That actually rhymed. I think Jaden Daniels really bounces back this game. He's going to prove to a lot of people why he was the offensive rookie of the year last year and show that he's not in that sophomore slump. So I gotta go with the Commanders here, 32-21. And next game, we got Sunday Night Football, the Falcons versus the 49ers. Unfortunately, I have to take the Falcons here, 31-20. I love my guys, I just don't see them winning this game. Half of our team is in the hospital. How are we supposed to win against a team that has the best running back in the NFL? And a quarterback, when he gets active, is really damn good. I don't see our defense nor our offense keeping up with the Atlanta Falcons. Once again, unfortunately, I have to go with the Falcons, 31-20. Next game, we got one half of the stupid Monday Night Football doubleheader. Nobody wants this. Can we please stop it? I don't want to watch multiple games unless it's NFL Sunday. Does anybody else agree with me on that? Anyways, whatever. This game's gonna be a banger. Buccaneers versus Lions. Give me the Buccaneers, 30-27. This game is gonna be a movie. Buccaneers are very down when it comes to wide receivers, but this is where Baker Mayfield truly comes out. He's gonna light up a guy like Tez Johnson Jr., and the Buccaneers, even with all their deficits at offense, they're going to win this game. The Lions, they lost to the Chiefs last week. I don't really know what that was, and I still think they're a great football team. I just don't see them winning here. And the last game, we got the Texans versus the Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks, 27-24. CJ Stroud and the Texans offense has been looking better. I'm not denying that. But an offense that has been looking better is the Seattle Seahawks. That Sam Darnold JSN connection is so deadly. I see some huge deep throws from Sam Darnold to JSN this game. And the Seahawks are going to simply outscore the Texans. So I gotta go with the Seahawks, 27-24. And that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, let me know down below as I'm trying to grow my channel. What are some of your predictions for this week? But anyways, I will see you all in the next one.